The tradition of afternoon tea is a quintessentially English experience that has captured the hearts and palates of people around the world. This elegant and leisurely ritual is more than just sipping tea, it's a celebration of culture, history, and the art of indulgence. To truly appreciate the English afternoon tea, it's essential to delve into its rich history and the cherished traditions that have made it an enduring cultural phenomenon. A glimpse into history. The birth of afternoon tea. The history of afternoon tea can be traced back to the early 19th century in England. Although tea drinking had been popular in Britain for centuries, it was not until the early 1840s that the concept of afternoon tea as we know it today began to take shape. The credit for popularizing this practice is often given to Anna, the Duchess of Bedford, a close friend of Queen Victoria. In the early 1800s, it was customary to have only two main meals a day, breakfast and dinner. The long gap between these meals, typically taken in the early morning and the evening, left many people feeling famished by late afternoon. The Duchess of Bedford, in a bid to ward off her afternoon hunger pangs, began requesting a light meal of tea, bread, butter, and cake to be served in her room. She soon began inviting friends to join her, and the tradition of afternoon tea took hold. The popularity of afternoon tea grew steadily, and it became an integral part of high society. By the mid-19th century, it was fashionable for upper-class women to host afternoon tea gatherings in their homes. These events were an opportunity to socialize, showcase exquisite tableware, and indulge in delectable treats, all while sipping on fragrant tea. The quintessential components of afternoon tea. The English afternoon tea experience is characterized by a delightful combination of tea, savory finger foods, and sweet delicacies. Several key components are essential to this tradition. Tea, the heart of afternoon tea. A variety of teas are typically served, including black, green, and herbal teas. Black teas such as Earl Grey, Darjeeling, and Assam are classic choices. The tea is traditionally served in fine china teapots and cups, often accompanied by milk and sugar. Savories. The savory component of afternoon tea includes delicate finger sandwiches with various fillings, such as cucumber, smoked salmon, egg salad, and ham. These sandwiches are typically served with the crusts removed and cut into elegant, bite-sized pieces. Scones, both plain and fruit-filled, are a quintessential part of the afternoon tea experience. They are traditionally served warm, accompanied by clotted cream and strawberry jam. The ongoing debate over the proper order of toppings, jam or cream first, is a light-hearted aspect of afternoon tea culture. Pastries and cakes. The sweet treats at afternoon tea include an array of pastries, cakes, and desserts. Classics like Victoria sponge, lemon drizzle cake, and Petits fours are common choices, along with seasonal variations. Miniature pastries and tarts also make appearances, providing a symphony of flavors and textures. Accoutrements. The tea table is often adorned with an array of accessories, from elegant tea strainers and sugar tongs to dainty napkins and decorative tiered cake stands. Fresh flowers and fine table linens add an extra touch of refinement to the setting. Etiquette and atmosphere. Traditional afternoon tea is a refined affair, and as such, it adheres to certain etiquette and ambience. Guests are expected to dress smartly, and conversation should remain hushed and civil. The atmosphere is one of sophistication and relaxation, making it the perfect setting for socializing, celebration, or simply enjoying a tranquil moment. Afternoon tea around the world. While the English afternoon tea experience has its roots in Britain, it has spread around the world and has been adapted to suit various cultures and tastes. Afternoon tea has become a global phenomenon, celebrated in hotels, tea rooms, and restaurants from New York to Tokyo. In the United States, afternoon tea often takes on a more eclectic and modern approach, featuring a mix of traditional English elements and local flavors. The tradition is embraced in cities like New York and San Francisco, where upscale hotels host lavish tea services complete with champagne and elaborate dessert displays. In India, where tea has a long and storied history, the British influence on afternoon tea is undeniable. However, Indian masala chai is sometimes served alongside classic English teas, offering a fusion of tastes and traditions. Traditional Indian snacks like samosas and pakoras can also be found on the tea table. In Japan, tea culture is deeply ingrained, and afternoon tea has been adapted to reflect the nation's own traditions. Japanese afternoon tea often includes matcha tea, mochi sweets, and delicate wagashi confections, all served in serene and minimalist surroundings. The enduring appeal of afternoon tea. The English afternoon tea experience has endured for nearly 2 centuries, proving that it is more than just a fleeting trend. Its timeless appeal lies in its ability to transport guests to a world of elegance, refinement, and indulgence. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and savor the finer things in life, even in our fast-paced, modern world. For those who seek a taste of history and culture, afternoon tea is a living relic of a bygone era, providing a sense of connection to tradition and a touch of nostalgia. For others, it's a way to celebrate life's special moments, from birthdays and anniversaries to bridal showers and baby showers. The versatility of afternoon tea makes it a charming and customizable experience that can be adapted to suit any occasion. In conclusion, the English afternoon tea experience is a cherished tradition that has evolved and adapted to suit the changing tastes and lifestyles of different cultures around the world. It serves as a reminder of the enduring appeal of timeless customs and the joy of indulgence in a refined and leisurely manner. Whether you're sipping tea in a cozy tea room in London or enjoying an eclectic afternoon tea in New York, the magic of this tradition lies in its ability to transport us to a world of elegance, where time seems to slow down, and the simple act of sharing tea and conversation becomes a celebration of life's sweetest moments. Afternoon tea today, a contemporary twist. While the traditions of afternoon tea remain strong, contemporary interpretations have also emerged, appealing to a wider audience. Many establishments now offer themed afternoon teas, catering to diverse tastes and interests. These themes can range from seasonal and holiday-inspired teas to pop culture and literary-themed events. For instance, you might find a Harry Potter-themed tea complete with butterbeer or a holiday-themed tea adorned with festive decorations and treats. Afternoon tea has also evolved to accommodate dietary restrictions. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free versions are now widely available, ensuring that everyone can partake in this delightful tradition. Some venues even offer children's teas, introducing the next generation to the joys of afternoon tea in a child-friendly setting. High-end hotels and tea rooms have elevated the experience, with Michelin-starred chefs creating exquisite menus that showcase their culinary expertise. These teas may feature innovative, intricate, and visually stunning creations, providing a modern twist on the classic offerings. Additionally, champagne or sparkling wine is often served as an accompaniment to add an extra touch of luxury to the experience. Celebrating special occasions with afternoon tea. Afternoon tea has evolved into an elegant way to celebrate special occasions. It's a popular choice for bridal and baby showers, birthday parties, and even weddings. These events often include a range of decorations, from floral arrangements to personalized tea menus, turning afternoon tea into a memorable and Instagram-worthy experience. For bridal showers, afternoon tea provides an atmosphere of refinement and celebration, with the bride and her guests enjoying the delicate finger sandwiches and dainty desserts as they partake in pre-wedding festivities. It's a chance for the bride to bond with her closest friends and family in a stylish and relaxed setting. Baby showers are similarly celebrated with afternoon tea. The gentle, charming ambience of a traditional tea service is well suited to these occasions. Friends and family gather to commemorate the upcoming arrival of a baby while savoring a selection of teas and sweet treats. For birthdays, afternoon tea offers a sophisticated yet casual way to celebrate. It's an opportunity for the birthday celebrant to feel special and pampered, surrounded by friends and loved ones. Many tea rooms offer birthday-themed teas, with personalized cakes and decorations to make the day even more memorable. Weddings, too, have embraced the concept of afternoon tea. Couples seeking an intimate and elegant wedding ceremony often choose to celebrate with a small gathering of close friends and family over tea and a selection of delectable bites. It's a charming way to create lasting memories in a more intimate setting. Bringing the tradition home. The charm of afternoon tea is not limited to tea rooms or hotels. Many individuals have embraced the tradition in their homes, making it a part of their regular routines or using it as a way to celebrate special moments with family and friends. Hosting an afternoon tea at home allows for creativity and personalization. To create your own afternoon tea experience at home, you'll need to select your favorite teas, prepare finger sandwiches, scones, and an array of sweet treats. This can be a fun and rewarding experience, allowing you to experiment with flavors, presentation, and your own unique twist on the tradition. For those who enjoy baking, making scones and pastries from scratch can be a delightful endeavor. There are countless recipes and variations available to suit different tastes, from classic recipes to contemporary twists that incorporate exotic flavors and ingredients. As for the presentation, a tiered cake stand, fine china, and elegant table settings can create a beautiful and authentic atmosphere. Fresh flowers and soft background music can further enhance the ambience. In conclusion, the English afternoon tea experience is a captivating journey through time, culture, and indulgence. From its humble beginnings in the 19th century to its modern-day interpretations, it continues to be a source of delight, celebration, and connection. Whether enjoyed in a tea room, hotel, or the comfort of your own home, the tradition of afternoon tea offers a glimpse into a world of refinement and charm, where time slows down, and the simple act of sharing tea and conversation becomes a cherished and timeless ritual. In a world that often moves at a rapid pace, the enduring appeal of afternoon tea reminds us of the beauty in taking a break, cherishing moments of grace and civility, and savoring the pleasures of the palate. It is a reminder that, amidst our busy lives, there is always time for tea. The global impact of afternoon tea. Beyond the borders of the United Kingdom, the tradition of afternoon tea has made its mark on the global culinary scene. International audiences have fallen in love with the refined simplicity of this British pastime. In major cities around the world, tea rooms, hotels, and restaurants offer their unique interpretations of the afternoon tea experience, and this global embrace speaks to the timeless appeal of the tradition. In many metropolitan areas, the concept of afternoon tea has been reimagined to suit local tastes and sensibilities. As a result, you can encounter a world of flavors in your teacup, from Asian-inspired teas and dim sum to Mediterranean-infused spreads with an assortment of mezes. While the classic English elements remain the foundation, these multicultural variations add exciting dimensions to the afternoon tea experience. For travelers and tea enthusiasts, indulging in afternoon tea in various countries is a delightful way to appreciate the art of tea and gastronomy. Whether it's the grandeur of high-end hotels in Hong Kong, the charm of historic tea houses in Vienna, or the innovation of contemporary tea rooms in Australia, each experience reflects the unique cultural blend of tea, food, and hospitality. The revival of tea culture. The rise of coffee culture in recent years has been a dominant trend in many parts of the world, with coffee shops serving as hubs for social interaction and leisure. However, the tradition of afternoon tea is enjoying a resurgence, especially among those seeking a more elegant and unhurried experience. It serves as a counterbalance to the hustle and bustle of modern life, offering a retreat into a more gracious and genteel atmosphere. In a digital age characterized by constant connectivity, the act of pausing for tea and conversation provides a sanctuary of mindfulness and connection. Afternoon tea allows individuals to unplug from the relentless demands of work and screens and take the time to engage in meaningful conversations with friends, family, or colleagues. Afternoon tea, more than a culinary tradition. The appeal of afternoon tea extends beyond the palate. It is an opportunity to appreciate the art of presentation, hospitality, and aesthetics. Tea service often involves exquisite china, ornate teapots, and elegant silverware, all meticulously arranged to enhance the visual and tactile pleasures of the experience. Furthermore, afternoon tea serves as a canvas for creativity and self-expression. The arrangement of sandwiches, the choice of pastries, and the selection of teas are all ways to express personal taste and style. This makes it a popular choice for those who relish the opportunity to host and showcase their aesthetic sensibilities. Additionally, afternoon tea encourages a sense of ritual. The careful preparation, the pouring of tea, and the shared enjoyment of culinary creations all contribute to a sense of ceremony and formality. It is an acknowledgement that life's moments, both big and small, are worth celebrating. In closing, a timeless tradition. The English afternoon tea experience is a cultural treasure that has evolved, adapted, and spread its charm across the globe. It has transcended borders and traditions, becoming a universal symbol of indulgence, elegance, and togetherness. As we continue to navigate the fast-paced world of the 21st century, the enduring tradition of afternoon tea is a reminder that amidst the rush, we can always find a moment of respite, a reason to celebrate, and a place where time slows down. Whether you're enjoying it in the heart of London, the bustling streets of New York, or your very own home, afternoon tea invites you to savor the beauty of life's simple pleasures, one cup at a time. The future of afternoon tea. The tradition of afternoon tea has demonstrated remarkable resilience over the centuries, evolving and adapting to suit changing times and preferences. Its enduring popularity is a testament to the timeless appeal of this ritual. However, as we look toward the future, it's intriguing to consider how afternoon tea may continue to evolve and stay relevant in a world marked by constant innovation and cultural fusion. One potential avenue for the future of afternoon tea is the integration of technology. Modern tea rooms and hotels have embraced digital platforms to offer virtual or augmented reality tea experiences. This allows people to immerse themselves in the ambience and charm of afternoon tea from the comfort of their own homes. In a world where remote communication has become increasingly important, this blend of tradition and technology may open up new possibilities. Sustainability is another key consideration for the future of afternoon tea. As society becomes more conscientious about environmental issues, there's a growing focus on eco-friendly and ethical practices in the food and beverage industry. This trend is likely to extend to afternoon tea as well, with tea rooms and restaurants placing emphasis on sustainable sourcing of ingredients, reducing food waste, and minimizing their carbon footprint. In terms of culinary innovation, we can anticipate the continued emergence of diverse and multicultural influences. Fusion teas that blend different cultural flavors and techniques may become more prevalent. Ingredient sourcing may also evolve, with an emphasis on rare and artisanal teas, locally grown produce, and innovative pastry and savory pairings. The concept of afternoon tea as a form of social engagement will persist. It's a cherished opportunity for people to come together, connect, and share moments of conversation and indulgence. This sense of togetherness is likely to remain a fundamental aspect of the tradition, even as it adapts to contemporary preferences. The cultural significance of afternoon tea. The enduring legacy of afternoon tea extends beyond the culinary realm. It's a cultural touchstone that reflects the evolution of society, etiquette, and the art of living. Its significance is rooted in the notion that amidst the busyness of life, there is value in taking a pause, sipping a cup of tea, and savoring a bite of cake. The tradition of afternoon tea also underscores the importance of preserving cultural heritage. In an age of rapid change, it's essential to hold on to traditions that provide a sense of continuity and connection to the past. Afternoon tea is a link to history and an invitation to partake in customs that have brought joy and comfort to countless generations. As we move into the future, the tradition of afternoon tea will continue to be a source of solace, celebration, and inspiration. It embodies the art of slowing down and savoring life's moments, which is a timeless aspiration that transcends cultural boundaries and technological innovations. Whether it's in the heart of London, on a veranda overlooking the ocean, or in a cozy corner of your own home, the English afternoon tea experience is more than a tradition. It's an invitation to celebrate the beauty of life itself, one cup and one bite at a time. The afternoon tea of tomorrow. As we project into the future, it's fascinating to consider how the concept of afternoon tea may continue to evolve, influenced by emerging trends, tastes, and societal changes. Here are a few potential scenarios for the afternoon tea experience of tomorrow. Virtual reality and technology. The integration of advanced technology like virtual reality, VR, or augmented reality, AR, could offer entirely new dimensions to the afternoon tea experience. Imagine putting on a pair of AR glasses and being transported to a virtual tea room, complete with visual and auditory sensations that mimic the real thing. This technology could allow individuals to enjoy afternoon tea from anywhere while virtually sharing the space with friends and family around the world. Sustainable and ethical practices. As sustainability continues to gain importance, we can expect to see more eco-conscious practices in the afternoon tea industry. This could mean an increased focus on sourcing locally, reducing single-use plastics, and using ingredients with lower environmental footprints. Tea rooms may adopt renewable energy sources and implement waste reduction strategies to align with the growing global commitment to sustainability. Health and wellness. There's a rising awareness of health and wellness in today's society. Future iterations of afternoon tea may offer healthier menu options, including gluten-free, vegan, and sugar-free alternatives. The inclusion of herbal and wellness teas known for their health benefits might also become a regular feature on afternoon tea menus, reflecting an evolving focus on holistic well-being. Cultural fusion. The fusion of different culinary traditions is a growing trend in the global gastronomic landscape. Future afternoon teas could showcase more eclectic and diverse flavors, combining the best of various cuisines and cultures. Expect to see exciting combinations like Asian-infused tea experiences, Middle Eastern-inspired spreads, or Latin American twists on traditional tea service. Artisanal and rare teas. With an increasing appreciation for quality, artisanal, and rare teas, the beverage component of afternoon tea may become more intricate and exclusive. Tea rooms might offer curated tea tastings and expertly paired tea menus, introducing patrons to the complexity and nuances of fine teas from around the world. Enhanced customization. As technology advances, personalized afternoon teas may become more prevalent. Guests may have the option to customize their tea experience, from selecting their preferred teas and sandwiches to choosing the aesthetics of their digital tea settings in AR or VR environments. Cultural preservation. In a rapidly changing world, there is a growing desire to preserve and celebrate cultural heritage. The tradition of afternoon tea, with its deep-rooted history, embodies this preservation. It may evolve to include more educational components, providing patrons with insights into the history and cultural significance of various elements of the afternoon tea experience. Community and connection. In an increasingly digital and fast-paced world, the value of real, human connection remains paramount. The act of sharing a cup of tea and engaging in meaningful conversation is likely to endure as an important aspect of the afternoon tea experience. Tea rooms may cultivate environments that promote connection, perhaps even emphasizing device-free zones to encourage meaningful interactions. In conclusion, embracing the future with tradition. The tradition of afternoon tea is not static. It is an adaptable and enduring practice that continues to resonate with people across generations and cultures. While its core elements remain steeped in history and tradition, afternoon tea is also a reflection of the contemporary world. As we look to the future, the tradition of afternoon tea will evolve, guided by shifting societal values, technology, and the ever-changing culinary landscape. It will continue to provide a respite from the hustle and bustle of daily life, a celebration of culture and refinement, and a reminder that in a world of constant change, there are moments of solace and connection waiting to be savored, one cup and one conversation at a time. Afternoon tea is not just a ritual of the past, it is a timeless bridge that connects tradition with the possibilities of tomorrow.